a new environment. Just what's the last few months been like for you?
I mean, the last few months been amazing. Just buying into the culture, buying into the tradition, USC tradition, earning my teammates' trust, and just getting that connection. It's been phenomenal.
Have you looked at this almost like a run through for what y'all have going into the NFL next year, where you got to hit the ground running if you're going to make a team and make an impact?
I mean, coming into the season, I mean, we already know what to expect. I mean, it's understood. We know the running game got to be there if we want to go the distance this year and win a whole bunch of ball games. So coming to this season, I mean, same approach I've been taking to it, full speed, and just play my role and do what I do.
Did you get to watch San Jose State on Saturday?
Yes.
If so, any impressions of their defense?
I mean, real good defense, older guys, a lot of mature guys. So you got guys that's kind of know situational football, so we can't go in this lazy days in or anything like that. Respect the opponent and come in and play USC football.
Do you have to do anything different because they already have a game under their belts?
No, sir. I mean, just be us at the end of the day, and that's all we know. So.
When you were around Sam Ehlinger at Texas, you saw the pressure he had to deal with. Just what have your impressions been of Keaton, knowing the expectations that come with being the quarterback at certain elite programs?
I mean, Keaton know that being a quarterback at SC does a lot of weight on your shoulders, and I'm doing whatever I can to take whatever weight that's on him, be that domino effect, that 1-2 duo, whatever the case may be. But Keaton, a very mature guy, he know what he's getting into, and man, we just on his back, and we're gonna ride the rest of the way. So.
Has there been anything during your time here? I mean, you were a successful running back in high school, college. You came here. What does maybe Mike Jinks add to your game as a running back?
Coach Jinks? Footwork coming out of the backfield, and who am I reading? I mean, that's one thing that he changed in my game, kind of enhanced, and I'm thankful for that. Changing my footwork in the backfield made me play a lot quicker, smoother, in and out of my cuts. And, I mean, just that small incident that he helped me with, I mean, that's going to go a long way in my career and help me play a little bit longer.
Keaontay, just being here as long as you have, what about Drake London kind of stands out to you just in the position you're in?
I mean, Drake London, I mean, that's all you got to say. Playing with a guy like that type of caliber, that type of mindset, and he's a captain of the team, so that speaks for itself. But just to have him as a weapon in this offense, it's pick your poison type deal. We're going to have the running game, we're going to have the passing game. So having him out there, take weight off my shoulders, take weight off Keenan's shoulders, so it's like a domino effect.
Are you familiar with the number 28 at USC and the history behind it?
No, sir, I'm not.
We'll look it up.
Okay.
Because we have a very famous running back that wore 28 a long, long time ago.
Who?
Anthony Davis.
Okay.
He should have won the Heisman Trophy, but they voted early.
Oh,
and he had this big touchdown game against Notre Dame at the end, and everybody had already voted.
Oh, man. No, yeah.
You're filling some big shoes here.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
He shows up now and again. He comes by.
Well, next time you see him, tell him I said hey.
There's been a group of transfers. Obviously, the portal's changed things. The eligibility's changed things. Taj, Nixon coming in. Have you guys leaned on each other? All coming in, being in the same sort of circumstance, adjusting to a new place?
Oh, most definitely. And also, we also sit together and talk football. Whatever he got, whatever I got, we just mush it all in and just learn from each other. I mean, we're a bunch of guys that played a lot of football. We know what to expect. We know what we're going into. So, I mean, it's nothing new from approaching standpoint. Now it's time to marinate all what we have together and create this special unity that we can be. So.
And who in the running back room have you leaned on to help you get up to speed?
Oh, most definitely Vi. He a captain as well, man, and I really do lean on him, and I thank him for that. He's been there. I think he's going to his 6th year, so he pretty much know what he's doing. He know what he's getting into. He know the reads. He know the defense. He know Pac-12. So have that type of guy that's been in the room for this long, I mean, that's a great asset for me.
USC historically has had great running backs, great success with the running game. Last year was an anomaly. Just how much were guys talking about that? The need to sort of redeem themselves from what happened last year.
I mean, that was a main topic. I mean, if you want to win a lot of games, especially later on in the season, you got to be able to pass and run the ball. And that's one thing that was talked about before I even got here with Coach Hill and some of the running backs before I even came into the room. So I feel like that's a pretty big aspect. Through the spring, through the fall, we've been attacking that left and right, attacking the small detail things. So I feel like the running game going to be something special this year.
What have you seen tangibly that gives you the confidence that things will be different this year?
Just the way running backs in and out of their cut, their movement, their hips, their flexibility. I feel like we attack the training room a little bit more. We're a little bit more mature how we attack our business, how we is between the tackles, outside the tackles, being that playmaker, being able to take that distance, and also being able to draw on the drawing boards too, So be able to talk that football language, lingo. It's been a great aspect, and you can tell the difference between the spring and the fall as well. So, I mean, I'm excited.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you excited to play this weekend? Looking forward to it.
Y'all see me when I ran out here?
Oh, you're feeling it.
Hey, man, let's go. You gotta have fun with it, You gotta have fun with it.
How different's the run-up been? Obviously, last year was strange for 10,000 reasons, but just how's it feel to have a more normal build-up to hopefully, knock on wood, a more normal season?
I mean, distractions come all different ways. We got to be mature enough to handle them, regardless how they come to us. But to have that normalcy, that fan base, I feel like that's just going to be the slight edge that, a lot of people been missing. And also that gives us a chance to feed off them and they feed off us, Like I said, it's a domino effect. So just going to a game that 100% capacity, I mean, I'm ready, man. Let's get it, let's go. And the team excited. You can tell by the chemistry just by us warming up. So, I mean, we're excited.
Appreciate it, Keaontay.